Tuesday, June 30th. Just getting a sense of the energy, the headspace, anything we need to know. Yeah. All right. So we have the Six of Wands. Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely, we are looking at options and we're trying to figure out what's going to make us happy and what's going to, just bring us a lot of good things. And what I really like though about this spread is I think we're feeling very confident about pursuing or making shit happen, I should say. And I think we feel really optimistic about our outcome. So I think tomorrow's just gonna be kind of like, it's like we have a very positive outlook about what we think is going to happen, or what's gonna play out for us. And we're just taking time to think about and strategize how we're gonna make that happen, what avenues we're going to go down. But overall, it's giving a really nice positive energy. All right, 4 cards for the Six of Wands. Okay, we have the Hermit. Okay, the Emperor, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. So immediately what I'm getting is there might be some scarcity thinking or like sort of negative thinking that we're kind of trying to remove from our life or like clear out of our life so that we are feeling a lot more secure and confident in ourselves so we can go after what it is that we want. So I like this because I feel like there's sort of like a line in the sand, in terms of understanding that there's thought patterns that are somewhat negative or unhealthy and that we have to kind of, pull away from them and sort of strengthen or fortify ourselves more with positive thinking, positive ideas, a positive outlook, in order to keep the momentum going as we pursue what it is we want to pursue. So yeah, I think this is kind of like trying to push away a lot of negative thinking. All right, 3 cards for that Seven of Cups. All right, the World, the King of Wands, or Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this definitely feels like we want to fuck around and find out. Like, we're not really, I don't want to say we're not worried about consequences, but I think we're kind of just trying to feel our power, feel how much space we have to roam. Just kind of, get a lay of the land as we explore what it is that we want for ourselves. Especially if we're trying to close out a cycle and maybe start something new. Yeah, it's interesting. 3 cards for that Four of Swords. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, one more, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so this goes back to that negative thinking. I think there is kind of like, I'm seeing that we've sort of drawn a line in the sand between like sort of negative and positive thinking, the type of thinking that's going to help move us forward versus the thinking that's going to hold us back. But I'm also getting like very villain origin story energy from this. So like maybe as we're trying to kind of clear out this debris, we're kind of looking back at our past and we're kind of seeing, where the roots formed for maybe negative belief systems or negative outlooks on life. And so I think while we're trying to get stronger and we're trying to get healthier, I think we're also understanding ourselves and our own lives and our own experiences a little better. Um, so yeah, I feel like it's like we're also just coming into deeper awareness of ourselves. All right, 4 cards for the 9 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Oops, 9 of Cups. All right. Strength card. The 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. So that initially came out upside down. Yeah, so we're trying not to lose energy, is what I'm seeing. Like, we're very much trying to protect our energy, and stay stable and stay secure. I think maybe another positive read is that we do have really positive things in our life. And so we're trying to kind of keep out more negative energy, keep ourselves stable, keep ourselves secure, while also kind of trying to figure out how we can create something new for ourselves. And then also just like trying to clear out like old belief systems, you know, just negative ideas, so we can move forward. So yeah, overall it feels like a very grounded energy for tomorrow. All right, well, I hope this resonates.